So it's a two-edged sword. Yes,
Yes, sir.
It breaks bad habits.
Hmm.
It also breaks good habits. But you can choose. If you know something, how it works, you can use it to your aid, which is what Charlie always keeps saying when he talks about reading that book,
Okay.
Persuasion, because of that simple reason that once you learn these psychological things, like even Robert Greene's book, that Laws, when you read that book, yes, some of it can be used negatively, can be used for manipulation. But the flip of it is, you can also use the same thing which is for manipulative for a positive purpose. So what you choose to do with it, Charlie says, is your choice. But knowing is important.
Understood, sir.
Like habit formation, you understand it. So you can influence people's habit. But how you choose to influence it and what you decide to do is in your hands. Knowledge is power. So without that knowledge, what are you going to do? You can't do anything. And especially this day and age when science has become something superstitious. Very funnily, people don't believe in science anymore. Anti-science seems very prevalent nowadays. You know, people, I don't think even would want to believe in gravity anymore. They'll think some magic is happening. It's possible. Anything is possible. So this day and age, knowledge is power. To understand something is important.
Yes, sir. Sir, and I want to add another point that I met one of our channel followers sir, in some shop. There he asked me one question like, Anand sir is so keen for youngsters to invest in stock market. I think what he said is, he thinks that whatever it is, stock market is like a gambling. Why do you have to do that? He asked me, what I said is, he is not recommending or he is not making you to invest in short term or anything else like trading or anything like else to lose every penny of you. I just said he told you to consider some stocks which can make you gain a profit, like which if you are a newcomer, you don't know anything about stock market, he is giving you some tips to what to do in the stock market. That doesn't mean gambling if you are a long-term investor, because you are letting something grow and waiting for the reward. So that doesn't mean gambling. That's what I said, sir. Is it correct? Or?
No, what you're saying is absolutely true. Anything can be taken, like we just spoke, and made into something terrible.
Okay.
Like going to the gym and working out is healthy. But if you overdo it or you do it wrong, you're trying to do a shortcut and get fast results by taking enhancement products. So then you cannot paint it with a broad brush and saying exercise itself is terrible. Okay,
sir.
Like best is recently a lot of media was giving a lot of attention to young celebrities who are dying of sudden cardiac arrest.
Yes, sir.
The guy, they'll show a picture of him healthy. He's in the gym. He's working out. Everything is looking nice. And suddenly he had a heart attack and died. But we're not doctors. We do not know the medical history.
True, sir.
Okay? We don't know anything. But the media will paint it like that. So immediately don't go to gym.
Correct.
Don't over-exercise. First of all, we don't exercise at all. But we're just thinking about exercising. Now we have a good excuse. You know?
Correct, sir.
Maybe that guy overdid it. Maybe there's some more issues behind it. We do not know. Till we know all the facts, you do not know. But we will refuse to accept that. We like to paint whatever we like into that box and say, see, the latest thing is in social media now, and influencers, fitness influencers in the US.
Okay.
The biggest thing they're pushing is this whole climate change is fake. The biggest thing was about the Hawaii fires. There were wildfires in Hawaii.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Lots of people died. Lots of property damage. The whole island was on fire. And now you got social media influencers on saying it wasn't caused by nature. The government has done it. One group is saying, right? Okay. To push climate change. The agenda. Another one is saying some other group is doing for some other reason. So when you want to put it into a box and you want to find an excuse, you can take anything and make it into an excuse.
Correct, sir.
It's like you see infamously, someone is standing on the road and they're looking at you. Immediately you'll see in movies and in this culture, who are you? Why are you staring at me? What are you looking at? Something funny about me?
Yes, sir.
That guy wouldn't have even been looking at you.
Yes, sir.
Maybe in the crowd he was looking at someone else, or he was just looking at that direction, daydreaming.
Yes, sir.
But you caught his eye and he made eye contact. So immediately like,
yes, sir.
That's why people don't like making eye contact.
Correct, sir.
Anyone, immediately we all look down like this and we all want to look up.
Correct, sir.
But we never look eye to eye. Because the minute you look eye to eye, in our culture, immediately it's considered confrontation.
Correct, sir.
Even when you talk to someone, you always look down and talk.
Yes, sir.
You look somewhere else and talk. You don't never want to make human contact because it makes us uncomfortable. Because culturally we are told if you're looking at someone into the eye, that means you're getting into confrontation. You want to do something to them.
Yes, sir.
And this there in our movies also, you'll see. The landlord will be sitting, the Yajaman or whatever.
Yes, sir.
And it must be like this.
Yes, sir.
The funny thing is, in our culture, this is a submission. Right? In certain cultures in different part of the world, if you do this, it is considered authority.
Okay.
So if you wrap your hands and stand, that means you're showing confrontation. So each culture has got this. Yeah. So this is what our mindset has, these patterns.
Okay,
right? And our habits are formed on those patterns.
Understood.
So that guy, when he's saying stock market is gambling, over a period of time, he's read this kind of information and he's had people around him telling all this. Yes, you can take anything and gamble. You can make a bet. Is this glass going to move from here to here? Or make a bet on that. So that can become a gambling. Is Chennai going to have an earthquake tomorrow? That can place a bet on that and become gambling. But does that mean predicting earthquake is gambling? It's not. Human mind can take it and twist it and make anything perverted. And the reason why Anand is talking about stock market and talking about investing in a stock market is right now, out of all the investment platforms available, it is one of the best ways to make some wealth.
Yes.
Because there is no certainty in life. Your job is not certain. Your life is not certain. Your capacity to work is not certain. But certain things are certain. You need to eat 3 times a day.
Yes.
You need to have a roof over your head. And if you're married and you have children, you want to provide for them and take care of them. That is all. These are certains. So this is one way to try to bring some kind of certainty into your life.
Yes.
With all the risk in life, everything is baked. Risk is baked in. You're trying to mitigate that risk and lower it and trying to somehow give some sense of assurity in life. That's the reason why we invest in stock market. There is nothing else in stock market. People get carried away, where it becomes a game. That's why I try to tell everyone, keep it boring. Investment should be boring. It should not be entertaining. If investment is giving you entertainment and you're getting a dopamine kick from your investment, then be very careful. Because very soon you're going to be gambling. If you're getting a high, watching your stock prices going up, you're getting a high logging onto your phone and that app, you're constantly trying to look for a next bargain, then there's a problem.
Yes, sir.
You're not investing anymore. You're starting to trade. And from trading, it's a very short step into doing future and options. Because what will happen is, first you start investing.
Yes, sir.
You feel very confident because a couple of investments you made over the last 1 year has grown. So then you're like, hey, I know this. You've done this for 2 years. You've done this for 3 years. I've been following Anand. I know how to invest. I've been doing it. See, my portfolio has grown from 5 lakhs. I made it to 15 lakhs. I can trade. I can shorten that cycle now. I can jump from one stone to another and move even faster. There's no question of why anymore. Why do you need to do it? That's left. I can do it. So why not? Just take a bike, you weave through traffic a little bit. You gain a little confidence.
Yes, sir. Then we can think.
You're like, okay, next signal, I can catch that signal. And go a little bit. You forget there are other people on the road. Other people are going to drive crazy. All that. You might be a great driver.
Yes,
you
sir.
forget it. So from investment, you jump into trading. Your cycle shortens from holding on for 2 years, 1 year. You say, okay, let me just hold it for a month. From there, it'll go to a week. And if you're getting positive signals, let's say out of every 10 trades you made, 6, 7 trades, you'll only see the positives. You'll forget all the negatives where you lost a little money. You'll start doing the maths and seeing overall profit. You'll only see all the good things which will reaffirm your faith. Before you know it, it'll be okay. I can do some future options. Let me put some puts. I know this company. I've been buying it for so long. I know what is happening in the market. Let me do it. And before you know it, you'll be 25 lakhs below where you need to be. And then you'll be like,
yes,
what have I done? Then you'll have to eat humble pie and start from the beginning all over again. Why it happened? Because the base part of your brain, which gets triggered, that habit getting excited, started getting a rush. Those dopamine hits kept coming and you jumped into it. And that what happens is when you burn yourself, then you'll always be like,
yes, sir, away from that.
Oh, that is terrible. Cigarette smoking is very nice till you get your first cough. First scare, lung cancer scare comes.
Yes, sir.
One cough comes, dry cough. They tell you dry cough is the first symptom of cancer, lung cancer. You're like, start wondering. It's not going. I've been coughing for 1 week. I stopped smoking for 1 week, but still not going. go to the doctor, take one X-ray, and then it comes something scary might come. All that starts playing in your head.
Yes, sir.
It's like that. But the minute you find out you don't have cancer and the cough goes away, immediately start smoking.
Yes, sir.
That's a problem.
Understood, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
So I hope people, when they watch this video, they understand. Anything can be made into bad. Anything bad can also be made into good. It's just a way you frame that thing in your mind. So be careful when you're framing things in your mind. That's what I would say. That's a very important part of forming a good habit, is that how you frame it. That first reward and cue and all that is framing in your mind. If you don't frame it well and you don't put it down and some thought behind it, it's very hard to do these things.
Okay, sir.
Anyway, thanks for watching the podcast, guys. I hope you found it informative and entertaining as always. And we'll see you in the next one soon. Bye.
Bye.